You're mine today, Roxas.
Alright.
Report to Syax when you are ready. Now, listen carefully. Your mission today is to perform reconnaissance in this area.
Rakana. What? What about fighting Heartless and collecting hearts?
Oh, there's far more to the organization than that, boy. Our work wouldn't go half as smoothly if we didn't gather the needed intelligence beforehand. Fortunately, you are in good hands. I will be by your side today to help stimulate that insensate mind of yours. First, take a look around the immediate area and report anything unusual you find. And don't go wandering too far until you've carefully examined the clues closest at hand.
I think they sell jewelry here.
Anyone can see that.
This spot's paved with different tiles. It's like a road.
Fascinating. And, we'll never get anywhere with you simply stating the obvious.
Wow. What do they sell here?
That's your job to find out, idiot. The point isn't to wander around gawking. Analyze what you see.
Well, there are a lot of shops.
And?
This could be the center of town.
Could be? Are you asking me or telling me? Roxas, you are looking but not seeing. Here's what I see. This whole town was built along a mountain. That's why the roads slope. Houses have been built along the terrace. And at the top is a station. The trains there are the town's primary system of transit. Up there, see that clock tower? That's the station building. Based on its location, we know the tracks are probably elevated. And this must be downtown. All these shops in one place. Now what about this path you pointed out? Trams must run here. See? Look closer. There are marks.
You figured all of that out just now?
But that's just it! I only stated what I saw. There was no figuring involved. That's the next step. Analyzing the data you find. The clothing and jewelry shops tell us how these people live. This whole town is a blueprint of their lives. Distressing. Very distressing. Your mind wasn't made for this, was it? Well, you're not off the hook yet, boy. If I let you quit with these results, I'll be the laughingstock of the castle. Follow this path and investigate the remainder of the area. And stay on the path, if you please. Everything you need to know about this plaza lies along it, provided you are capable of connecting the dots.
An underground tunnel system. It's shuttered.
Note the number over the door. That's this gate's designation.
It says number 4.
Precisely. 4, not 1. Which means there are multiple gates.
It's locked.
You don't have to open every door we pass, you know. Try to remember that we run a covert operation. The town may be quiet, but it's not empty. If you allow yourself to be seen, you'll become the target of investigation.
Arches, staircases. Seems like an easy town to get lost in.
Easy to get lost? Your job is to be mentally mapping this place. Think of this as a landmark. Consider it a clue.
There's a big hole in the wall. I can see some woods on the other side.
We're investigating the town now. Did they not teach you about these barricades?
Yeah, they did. The entrance is shuttered. It looks like the road leads right into this building.
Then you should have already pieced together what the entrance is for.
We've been through the whole area.
Alright then, what have you learned?
Well, let's see. The town has a lot of overpasses and underpasses, and the tram seems to circle the plaza. Oh, and there's that entrance that looked like it led underground, but it was shuttered.
Anything else?
Huh? Oh,
Never mind. Wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. You're showing some improvement at least, even if your natural talents do fall woefully short of my own. You're done, boy. Go ahead and RTC.
I could have figured it out if I had more time.
Oh, is that so? Then take all the time you like. But don't hold yourself up to my standards. Little steps for little minds.
That entrance with the shutter leads into this area, and then the road stops. We know this road is for the tram, so this must be the tram yard.
At last, a modicum of intelligence. My teaching is paying off.
This spot's out of the way and surrounded by buildings.
But why would they leave this space open? They must have a reason. It's kept clean. Which means what?
People pass through here a lot?
Precisely. Finally, a glimmer of insight. Not bad. You're finally starting to see the bigger picture. But while I applaud your effort, you need to be able to see these things at first glance.
Oh, right.
Your goal should be to gather the maximum amount of data in the minimum amount of time. Spend too much time dallying, and you risk being seen. Sometimes the locals will be wary. You need to be wary.
I understand.
Today's mission was just an exercise. I am satisfied. Let us return. That concludes today's mission. Any questions or concerns?
How often do I have to do this?
Whenever the organization needs to know more about a world, naturally. Every world is unique, with its own terrain, values, heartless population. Any number of variables that could be turned to our advantage in the missions ahead.
Wait, every world? You mean there's more than one?
Yes, boy. You didn't think you'd be mulling about here forever, did you? You will visit many worlds for many reasons, but our ultimate goal remains the same.
Kingdom Hearts.
That's right. Now come along.
Back and forth, to and from the same places every day. Sometimes we go to other places on real missions, but we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds. That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.